What's up, everybody? This is Kendall, and we are day 22 of 100 Days of Codes. And we are coding away 1 hour a day. We're keeping ourselves accountable publicly. We're number 3, we're connecting with the community. And we're number 4, keeping a daily log of our progress and emotions. So today, what did we look at? Today, we were looking at all things Node.js, all things on the back ends. We learned about a lot of cool things that, at one point, JavaScript was just on the front ends. But then before you know it, in about 2009 or 2008, they found a way to actually create this way of making JavaScript not only work in the browser and work actually in Chrome or Internet Explorer, that sort of thing, but they figured out a way to actually take the engine of Chrome. So every browser has an engine. So Chrome uses this engine called V8, and Internet Explorer used one called Chakra, and there's another one called SpiderMonkey, which Netscape used. So this is the way it would take sort of JavaScript that is on the browser, and then it would sort of translate it into machine language so then the server could understand it, so the other side could understand, the back end could understand the machine language. But this guy, Ryan Dahl, I think his name is, he basically came up with a way of sort of being able to take that V8 engine. V8, it sounds like a car. That V8, that's probably the idea. The V8 engine, he took that from the browser side and he put that into sort of a runtime environment where then you could then use JavaScript, use that V8 engine that it used in a browser, and be able to create full stack apps. So apps on a local computer, on a mobile, things like that, where you can actually create anything in full stack JavaScript. So it's a really, really cool concept, and there's been a lot of amazing things actually made in full stack JavaScript. And Node.js isn't a language. Node is a runtime environment that allows you to be able to use JavaScript on the back ends. So it's really, really cool. There's libraries that are attached to it, and there's lots of NPMs you can access. So things that you can access that can give you access to things on your website or in functionality and sort of code you don't have to write. So it's really, really cool. So we learned about that today, which is really fun. This afternoon we did some exercises around that as well, where we sort of had to, find different things. So we had to essentially do things like changing type modules, accessing things from one file to another. We had 2 different JavaScript files, and you had to sort of grab things from one and sort of use them in another, which was cool. And then we had to go to a next level, and we had to sort of import and export these sorts of things. And then we had to sort of import and export from an NPM, from JS NPM, which is like this website where you can access these different sort of libraries of different things. And so we accessed the Chalk app, and actually it changes your command line stuff into chalk coloring. So that's some of the stuff we did today. It was a lot of fun. It was really challenging because we're getting back in code again. So it's sort of refreshing our memory on things that maybe we'd forgotten. But me and my pair partner, we did do really well in the quizzes. We got like 80, 84%, 88%. So we did good on the HTML, CSS, and JavaScript things, which is awesome. But it's sort of getting a refresher on like arrays and loops and that sort of thing. Get our headspace back into that again. So I'm sure we'll get momentum and get better and better at it. Thoughts and feelings. Feel a little bit overwhelmed by sort of this new learning, but it's always the way. It's a bit of an uphill when you first start learning anything. But we will learn Node.js just like we have everything else. And we're going to keep calm, code on. Guys, that is day 22. We're keeping it short and sweet this time because it's 11:05 and I want to get some rest so I can be fresh for tomorrow, fresh as a daisy. So guys, day 22. Love you very much, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace out.